Wonderful water. Introduction. Water is all around us. We have liquid water in rivers and oceans. We have frozen water in ice and glacier. And we have water vapor in clouds and steam. Water is very important. How many oceans are there? What is the biggest ocean animal? How much water do we use to take a bath? What percent of our body is water? Discover. Now read and discover more about wonderful water. Chapter 1. Salt water. About 70% of Earth is covered with water. Most of the water is in the ocean. There are 5 oceans: the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. The largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. It's 156 million square kilometers, about 15 times bigger than the USA. There are also many seas on Earth. The largest sea is the South China Sea. It's 3 million square kilometers. One of the smallest seas is the Mariana Sea. It's only about 11,000 square kilometers. All the water in the ocean and seas is salt water. Discover. The Dead Sea is about 30% salt. It's the saltiest sea on Earth. It's so salty you can float in it. Chapter 2. Fresh water. About 3% of the water on Earth is fresh. Water
is fresh
water. Most of this fresh water is frozen. It's ice. It's in glacier or polar ice caps. Some of the fresh water is in lakes and rivers. One of the biggest lakes on Earth is Lake Superior in North America. It's about 82,000 square kilometers. The longest river on Earth is the River Nile in Africa. It's about 6,700 kilometers long. Some of the fresh water is in the sky. It's in the clouds and the rain. Some of the water is in soil, in rocks, or under the ground in caves. Discover. Most on Earth is covered with water, but only 1% is fresh water that we can drink. The rest is salt water or ice. Chapter 3. The water cycle. Do you know where water comes from? When it rains, water falls from the sky. This is called precipitation. Rainwater goes into streams. Stream water goes into rivers. River water goes into seas and oceans. When it's sunny, the ocean water gets warm. Some water goes up into the sky. This is called evaporation. The water is in the sky makes clouds. When it rains again, this is called the water cycle. Discover. We are lucky to have water in our homes. About 1 billion people don't have clean water in their homes. Most of the water we use comes from rivers and reservoirs. Clean water goes through pipes to our homes. Chapter 4. Water at home. We use lots of water at home. We drink water and we cook with water. We also use water for washing. We use about 80 liters of water when we take a bath. We use about 27 liters of water when we take a shower. We use water to brush our teeth, and we also need water to flush the toilet. We use about 9 liters of water every time we flush. We use water to wash and clean other things too. We wash the dishes with water, we wash clothes with water, we wash and clean everything in the house with water. Chapter 5. Water activities. We use a lot of water outside the home. We need water for the food we eat. Meat comes from animals and animals drink water. Fruits and vegetables also need water to grow. We need water to travel. We can travel by ship and by boat. We can also make power with water. Hydroelectricity is electricity made from water. We have fun with water. We like to go to the beach in the summer. We also like to visit rivers and lakes. Lots of sports need water. For example, sailing, surfing, swimming, water skiing, and diving. All use water with water sports. Which water sports do you like? Chapter 6. We need water. The human body contains lots of water. Our body is about 70% of water. Our brain is about 80% of water. And our bones are about 33% water. Water is very important for the human body. We can live for 4 weeks without food, but we can't live for more than 3 days without water. We need to drink about 8 glasses of water every day. We need to drink even more than water when we play sports and when it's hot. We need water because it keeps our blood healthy. Our blood is about 50% water. Blood takes food to different parts of our body. It takes oxygen from our lungs to other parts of our body too. Discover! If we don't drink water, our body gets dehydrated, and if we are dehydrated, our kidneys and our brain don't work. Then we get very sick. Chapter 7. Ocean animals. Lots of animals live in water. Some animals live in salt water. They live in the seas and oceans. The biggest ocean animal is the blue whale. It can be more than 30 meters long and 200 metric tons. It eats very small ocean animals called krill. It can eat 4 metric tons of krill in a day. Blue whales live in most of the oceans. Discover! The blue whale is the biggest animal on Earth. It can be as big as 25 elephants. Many other animals live in salt water. There are sharks and lots of other fish. All ocean animals need water. Water gives them food and oxygen. Jellyfish are not fish. They are invertebrates. They don't have a skeleton. They need water to support their bodies. Chapter 8. Other animals. Some animals live in fresh water. They live in rivers and lakes. Fish, frogs, beavers, and ducks live in fresh water. Big animals also live in fresh water. The Nile crocodile lives in rivers and lakes in Africa. When large animals come to drink, it puts them under the water and eats them. Land animals need water too. They drink water in African savanna. Animals like zebras, giraffes, and elephants come to the water hole to drink. The savannas can be very hot and dry, and these animals cannot live without water. Discover. Hippos need water to keep their skin healthy. They stay in water all day to keep cool. If they don't have water, they get sunburned. Chapter 9. Too much water. Floods can happen when there is too much rain. Rivers and lakes become very full. Floods can also happen when there are big waves in the ocean. Where there are floods, the water covers roads and paths. Cars and people can't get out of the area. Discover just 60 centimeters of water can make a car float. The water goes into houses and people have to leave their homes. Sometimes they have to get on the roof of their house to wait for for help. Cars and people can't get into the areas to help. The police and firefighters rescue people with boats and helicopters. Floods can be very dangerous. The water moves fast and it's very strong. Don't play in flood water. Chapter 10. Save water. When there is no water, rivers and lakes become dry. Plants can't grow and animals can't drink. If there is no food and no water to drink, people die. 2. Water is very important. We all need to save water. You can save water at home. Turn off the water when you brush your teeth. Take a shower, not a bath. You can also save water outside the home. Collect rainwater to other plants. Don't throw things into rivers or lakes. People and animals need clean water, not dirty water. Remember, our earth needs water. People, animals, and plants need water. Save your wonderful water.